Hey guys, Gun Collector 87 back here again. Um, if you just watched the previous video, that was the Ruger sr22, and guess what? It's still here. So we're just going to go ahead and clean this. We're going to do a little video on cleaning. So I have my Gun Master's little range bag here, and got some tools with me here to clean it. It's a little bit overkill for us, the brass brush here, but it's all we got. And it will be alright. So in your little range kits, you'll have all this piece here. And this ain't my normal cleaning kit, but my other stuff's out in the garage. And I don't want to go out there and pick it up. So this is what we will be using. And also, we're going to put a little Lucas gun oil on that. Really haven't used it a whole lot. So hopefully it does well. Ooh, will backfire on me. I hope this second video here finds everybody well. My little toddler, my little boy's under the weather right now, so he's in the bedroom sleeping. I'm gonna throw a couple drops down the barrel. Just let that work down through there, loosen that up. I know it's gonna be nasty. Get me a couple of these, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start wiping the slide off. Didn't really let this thing bake right now. And I'm not trying to win an Oscar or nothing cleaning, but we're just gonna get her wiped out. And I expect it to have some in it. You know, it's just natural. The guy shot this, I know he takes care of his guns. I don't doubt him at all, but just something to do while I'm here. I'm just gonna run some cleaner, clean it up. Clean gun's a happy gun. Plus, you get familiar with weapons, guys. Learn to take them apart. Be comfortable doing it. The day and age we're in now, I mean, you just got to know them. And all I do is just wipe this thing down a little bit. I think you can get that gun oil at Walmart, maybe. That's not bad. Not shabby. Of course, the frame will need it too. And we can just continue doing that while the bore is getting a little soak. On. Yeah, it's rubber. We got Q-tips too if we need to get in small places. Basically, you're just going to shine her up a little bit. I'll keep some of these in there too. Got a lot of brushes over here, guys. Hang on here, I'll show you. There's my little range bag right here. Little pouch held everything, and here's your brush brushes, your mops, more Q-tips, and brass brush, and there's a nylon. And I keep an extra thing of Remington oil in it, in case we need it. There you go. If you get seasick, take some Dramamine before you watch my videos. And you ain't got to coat this thing dripping with oil. We're just wiping all the parts we can get right here, and it's just giving it a light coat. We'll run some down the mag well here. just to help it out. That's all we'll do. Probably ain't too dirty down in there, I wouldn't imagine. Nah. But we do want to hit that little spot here. And it works pretty good. Sometimes the longer you can leave this stuff just sitting, the better it'll work. You'll have a chance to break that down, that carbon down, and so you can clean it a little bit better. Now you can use your brushes on it. Won't hurt it at all. Your brass brushes, I should say. I wouldn't be taking your steel ones through it or anything. They could scratch it up. I don't know. I've never ran steel down through any of my guns, the steel brushes. Now your nylons will be fine, obviously, but I don't know. You guys can do what you want to do. If you've always done it, comment down there. Let me know how it goes. You learn something new every day, guys. I'm not no professional, but yeah, I will be having some new videos coming up. I've got a Remington 514 coming and an ATI Nomad. It's one of those little single shot 12 gauges or 20 gauge. I'm sorry, and they both need some work. So we're going to be working on it. The Remington needs a bolt put on. Bolt's broke. I don't know how you break a bolt, guys. That just dumbfounds me. But I don't know. People out there rough on firearms. I mean, I treat them like they're delicate and fragile. I mean, I don't know what they do. They mistreat them. I know that. I don't know how you would break and manage to break a bolt. I don't know. But then the other gun is the Nomad, the little 20 gauge single shot. I think it has an 18-inch barrel, 18 and a half probably. And it won't. The release on it is not on a receiver like your H&Rs or whatever. It's a trigger release, so you'll actually slide the trigger to the rearest, and it will break the shotgun down where you can load it. And well, it's not doing that, according to Gunbroker. So we're going to solve that problem. And a lot of the times, because I have two of them, I have 410 and a 20, or 410 and a 12, and if that gets too tight, if they mess with that trigger any, it won't work. Won't work. So I am going to top this with a little oil, just a little bit. And I'm going to run it through here. You probably should go to breech to bore, or breech to muzzle. Not bad, but my heavens, that's stiff. So you won't mess up your crown and stuff. So it's pretty stiff. Pretty stiff. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and use a little jag that has all the, it's a patch jag, whatever I did with them. There we go. Most of them are marked. That's a 357. I don't know if you can see that. But right there, it'll say 22. Most of all your jags and your cleaning utensils like this will have that. Small patch. I'm just going to probably just put one on there. And we're going to put some oil on it. Both sides. I do like to coat these heavy, because no telling what you're going to pull out of it. Well, it says it's 22. But we don't know, do we? Little trick. Get that daggone thing out of my way. Might have to cut that patch down a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna get me a pair of scissors. Alrighty. I am back. We're going to cut this in half again. These are supposed to have been 22 patches. Supposed to be in. And you could probably run a 17 caliber through this and do the same thing. There we go. That works. Not really bad. You can see a little dirt on that side. Not too much there. It looks pretty good. I don't know if you guys can. Doesn't look too bad, really. I like it. I'm going to run more through it. The rule of thumb. Now, if guys, you're watching this and you clean guns all the time, you can skip this part. Fast forward 20 seconds. But if you never cleaned a gun before, the rule of thumb is you want to go this way in, like this. Which I didn't. I mean, I'm not damaging my gun. And just push it through, pull it back. There you go. Now, a lot of people will push through and unscrew down here. Whatever you want to do. Pull that back through and you can see how clean it came out. So that's pretty much a wrap on it. And we've already done the slide, so we are ready to rock and roll with it. And what I did is split this down the side. You could use a 17 caliber. If you use this whole thing, you can probably back down to a 17 caliber on this, like your 17 HMRs, and do that. So from here, guys, you will just put it back together. That's about it. Just put a real light coating on it. That's all I'm going to do. I like that Lucas oil here. It doesn't have a smell. It's not like that rim oil, or especially that aerosol rim oil. That stuff will smell up the place in a minute. It's just real strong. Works good. I ain't got nothing wrong with it. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is a cleaning of your Ruger sr22 chambered in 22 long rifle, semi-automatic handgun, guys. If you like this, please again subscribe, like, and share, guys. Like I always say, comment down there and I'll respond to you. Love to chat with you guys, talk guns, and let me know how everything is. If you got one of these guns, let me know how it's running for you. How many rounds you put through it, any problems. Holsters you like with it. Did you put a light on it, a laser or whatever? Let's just make small talk, guys. This is Gun Collector 87. We'll talk at you later. Bye.